right, people, welcome to Futv. You're watching a small presentation of FU Sports. We're going to be watching a quick play-by-play of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia's training right before the big fight this Saturday, 4/20. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Devin Haney era. Ain't no ducking, ain't no playing. We call them all out.
All right, so Devin Haney's over here hitting this thing with these little tiny taps. That's it. I mean, there's nothing on that.
Ain't no signs in the streets. Ain't no place to run. The Devin Haney era.
That jab there is incredibly weak, as you can see. Another issue I have with this kind of way of training is, I've said it in the previous video, these guys take too long to hit this pad over here. I'm noticing a lot of dudes are using this, but you don't hear the guy calling out the number and Haney hitting it the very second. He calls it. He's just taking his sweet time, you know, with a lot of these punches. He's just like Tank. I mean, maybe he's doing it a little faster than Tank, but he's still taking a long time. You know, you got to be really reactive when you do this kind of training. And again, he's not punching through the target. You know, I keep saying this every time we do these kind of breakdowns of the training. These guys don't punch through the target, and this is not very fast-paced training, right? So he's getting used to punching at a very slow pace, and a lot of it, for the most part, is one punch at a time. So this is not a good thing. It really isn't. The guy should just be calling the number or three numbers, you know, and just very explosive. So to be like right hand, left hook, uppercut, you know, right uppercut, and then pivot under, you know, just real fast stuff. All right, let's see some more of this. You see how long he set that punch up? Now imagine if it's Ryan, he's going to throw a left hook, you know, an explosive, really quick, snappy left hook. You know, he would smash you before he even threw that right hand. He's taking too long. Another thing what Haney don't understand is, like, he's constantly bouncing. Like, why are you bouncing? You're right in front of your opponent. And he's not really like jumping or anything, right? He's just wiggling around and constantly bouncing for no reason. You're right in the pocket. You don't need to be bouncing around like this. It's kind of like a little fucking slap there. So it was like a slap left hook. I wish they would show his foot, like his feet. I'd like to see his footwork.
Devin Haney era.
And that jab is absolute garbage.
That's why they lie. That's why they say they're going to run up and they don't run up. They say it's pillow Chris Ham, but where they at? They don't come to the center of the ring and do nothing.
I mean, look how long he's taken to throw this fucking punch. And look, again, I'll keep saying it. He's not explosive at all. He's waiting too much. When he sees that pad move into that position, bam, you hit it. So if it's a straight right hand uppercut, it don't matter. It should be instantaneous. His brain should instantly click and throw that punch.
Check the side. Oh, check the side. That's the world. You're coming to New York City. Yeah. All stay away from New York. They complain about coming to New York. We love it.
That jab is trash.
We love it. We think it's all the Bibles. What's the crap?
He doesn't throw the punches from where he is. Like, I'll go back a tiny bit. So we'll see here.
Let's go, baby.
So you see the guy with the pad is trying to set up like an organic kind of punch for him, right? So if he throws a left hook, the guy orients it so then it could be like a right uppercut. But he doesn't like catch on quick enough. It's just really slow.
Good. It's like walk on it, He call that walking on it.
I mean, look, the guy's even pointing at what hand to throw.
Good. Double up on it. Nice. Come on, there.
Well, once again, we see it. He doesn't really punch from where he is, so he has to like, he pulls back. He doesn't really shoot from where he's standing, from his position. That's not a good thing, people. See, okay, now we're going to go look at some of Ryan stuff. Not too impressed by Haney there. All right, let's look at Ryan. So see, that's to me, that's much better than what Haney's doing. He's like tap tap right hand. You know, it's quick, it's snappy. He's not pulling back, he's shooting from where he is. It's a lot faster in both his footwork and his hand speed. This is more about accuracy, I think, here, what they're doing, accuracy and speed. Haney, I don't know what Haney's doing. Haney's training very slow. You really do want to hit those pads pretty hard. You don't want to. You want to punch through the target. You see how he changed the angle there? He threw that jab left uppercut. So you see, this is something Haney wasn't doing. Haney's like, he's got this guy who's moving that pad in slow motion for him, and he's not switching the angle on the fly. Ryan just threw a jab left uppercut right away without, you know, this is what I'm talking about when I was talking about Haney not hitting this pad quick enough. Ryan's a lot more explosive here than Haney is. There you go. You see, right hand, right hook. It's just instant. There's no big delay in between. So there's the delay there, but they're trying to work on something, it looks like.
Yeah.
I like it to put more steam on these shots, but for this one, I think it's just all accuracy. It's also a media workout, so I probably should have watched one of in the training camp. This is sort of the end of the training camp. He's probably not trying to overexert himself. I mean, he's doing a lot more here than what Devin Haney was doing from what we saw. You know, there's a lot of defense, inside stuff, on the move, you know, longer strikes, closer strikes. This is just a lot more happening here.
Go far.
And that's when he's probably gonna have to use a lot because Devin Haney's gonna be swinging that right hook to the body. But I saw him in some earlier training. He's doing a lot of catch and shoot. So that's one of the ones he's gonna have to work on a lot. Or hopefully he's worked on it where he just blocks the body and then comes back with that left hook. He should have also trained a lot for punching with Haney. So Haney loves, he's mostly a right-handed fighter. So when he goes to throw that body shot, you just load up with that, Ryan loads up with his left hook. And, that could be all she wrote right there. It really could be. I'd like to see more rolling with the shots, because Devin Haney, he's known to throw that straight right hand, so you really want to kind of roll with the shots. I see him catching a lot of hooks on the arms, but not a lot of straight punches, evading straight punches. I'm pretty sure they've done it, but here they're not doing much of it. I don't see a lot of jabs being thrown by Derek James here, but yeah.
Are we looking, Bernard? What's that?
So basically, B-Hop's here saying that, I know he's trying to look good for the camera, but you want to save that up. So, I think one of the worst things that Devin Haney's dad could have done is talk shit to B-Hop, because he talked a bunch of shit to B-Hop, and, that's Oscar's good friend. So you actually see Oscar and B-Hop influencing Ryan a lot in this camp, and so B-Hop is giving Ryan some advice here. He's saying to conserve your energy, because he knows this guy's going to try to, he's going to try to pepper him and try to push him. He's even said it in the press conference. Devin Haney, he says, I'm going to drown you. But, we'll see. We'll see.
Give us a follow online as well.
All right, so me, I think it looks pretty good. I'm liking Ryan's training. I don't think it's. I think they're not trying to push him too hard right now. Maybe these are maybe not the best videos to watch right now. But the thing is that the fight is just a couple of days away. I just wanted to see what he looks like closer to the fight. I think he's reserving himself a lot here. I'm happy that B-Hop is helping him, and I've seen Oscar helping him as well. He's not looking bad at all. I think he's not putting everything on those shots. He's just kind of accuracy, a little movement there, some defense. I appreciate his training a lot more there than the training that Haney is doing. Haney's training is very slow paced. That's the kind of training that could get Haney knocked out, because like I said, you're looking at Haney and he's throwing a punch, and then he's waiting and waiting and waiting, and then he's throwing a punch. That's the kind of thing that you don't want to do with this speedy, snappy fighter like a Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia can catch you while you're taking your sweet time. He could beat you to the punch, because that's what he does. He's a fast-paced fighter who wants to put leather on you before you put it on him. So if he's intelligent and he doesn't come in stupid, he can get in on Haney and hit Haney before Haney hits him. That's a very bad thing, especially when you got a guy who could throw a left hook like this kid can. He knocks people out by accident. Like in his Duarte fight, it wasn't too big with the posting and the weird kind of cowering thing he was doing. It wasn't really a Philly shell. But outside of that, Ryan Garcia basically had Duarte spaghetti leg, walking back and not even paying attention to what he did. This kid had this guy on spaghetti legs almost knocked out without even trying. Like, he looked at him like, whoa, I hurt him that bad? So I'm going to make my prediction probably on Friday or Saturday when we're doing the play-by-play. But I want to thank you guys for coming on here. And remember, to subscribe to FUTV, the greatest channel known to man. All right, so see you later.